What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Rest Period After Dark. I have no idea how long it's been since we last all hopped on a podcast, but we're back nonetheless to give you a little sneak peek at the playoffs. So it should be a fun episode, probably a quick episode, as we'll just go down, all the teams that made the playoffs in the AFC and the NFC, kind of like the first round games, who we think is going to get through the wild card round. Maybe talk about a little bit about the divisional round. Maybe get our picks for who we think the Super Bowl champ is going to be. But yeah, let's get into it, boys.
Let's go, boys. Dangerous. I got my Rogan back, baby. I'm feeling the mojo.
I don't got any.
I was sick for a few weeks. I'm sorry, boys, but we're coming back. We're coming back. We're feeling.
You were
good.
sick. You were sick for a few weeks, and that gave me plenty of time to get sick. So now I'm sick.
Oh, really? Damn,
I'm a little sick.
Sorry, dude. It's been a little rough. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Coconut water. You're not getting sick when you're drinking the coconut water.
Dude, coconut water. Yeah. Let's go. And you don't have little kids, you two. So just wait until you have little kids.
Yeah, but I gotta coach.
They will get you they'll get you sick.
I gotta coach a bunch of freaking high school kids.
Yeah.
They spread disease.
That will get you too. If you're around a lot of kids all the time, you will catch sickness no matter what you do. But All right, so what game should we start with, boys? What do we got?
Let's look at it here.
I think the Rams-Panthers is the first game, right, on Saturday?
Yeah, we can do it that way, or we could just I got the bracket pulled up so we can just go down from top to bottom.
Yeah, let's just do the bracket. That's good.
So obviously Denver got the number 1 seed in the AFC, so they got a bye. So the first game is Bills-Jags.
Oh, geez. Am I on the spot on this one? Is this like, damn?
I'm putting you on the spot right away.
That's a tough draw, Kyle.
Yeah, no, I agree. But, I think the Jaguars have won 8 straight games, something like that.
Yeah.
I'll give them a lot of credit. So I think I said they weren't very good earlier this year. Obviously, they got hot, man. Trevor Lawrence got hot. I think Josh Allen is still going to beat them. But I do think the Jaguars played well all season. But I think the Bills can beat them. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone. Everyone has still kind of thought the Bills are one of those teams, but I got to give it to the Jaguars. They had a good year, so I'm not going to sit here and say they don't have a shot. But Trevor Lawrence and that team, I think they overperformed a little bit. They played a lot of bad teams. Great, they beat the Titans. They beat the Colts, who are depleted. I'm not saying they're not a decent team, but I think Josh Allen is going to prove himself to be the guy. So I see the Bills winning that game. Not saying it's going to be a blowout, though. I think that's going to be a close game. But yeah, I think Josh shows up, man. He's still that guy. But that's just my 2 cents,
Yeah, I think the Bills are going to win this game. I think it's going to be close, though. It's in Jacksonville, and the Jags are hot right now. So, but I do think that Josh Allen gets it done. I mean, he's got to get it done. He doesn't have to worry about Houston this year. So this is his time. He's got to get it done. But yeah, I'll probably give it to the Bills. I think the Bills have a little bit more firepower if they're playing their best postseason football.
Yeah,
I think they're a better team. So. Yeah. I'd have to give it to them.
Certainly pretty evenly matched, though. So I will say that, I'm surprised by the Jaguars, but yeah, I think the Bills and James Cook and Josh Allen, man. James Cook was great for your fantasy team, right, Hulk? Most of the year, had a very good year.
Yep.
The only thing that I would say too is if their tight ends, Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox, play well, I don't see anyone stopping the Bills in the AFC. They already beat the Patriots in New England. But Josh Allen's been hurt, guys. He's had a foot injury. They've had tight end injuries. So it's just can he be healthy? Can his team be healthy? But they seem to be okay for this game at least. So I'm going to take them winning it just because of that reason. But what do you got, Goggins?
It's as wide open as an AFC as the Bills have ever had in the Josh Allen era, but I don't think they're gonna get it done this week, man. I don't think it's the Bills' year. think it's going to be the Jaguars. They're looking good.
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence has nice hair too, so I do understand what you're saying there.
Yeah, man. Well, if they're playing in Buffalo, I think the hair would be a bigger advantage. Down in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
But
he probably has a hairnet on.
Yeah.
When it gets really hot.
No. I mean, Goggins, there's a case there, right? Jacksonville. I'm going to go with the Bills just because I believe Josh Allen will carry this, but they've had a weird year. I got to be honest, as a fan of their team, right? They've been up and down, and their kicker situation's a little bit iffy. I really just hope they get it done, right? I mean, I'm just being a ridiculous fan at this point, but yeah, the Jacksonville Jaguars, they're hot. I don't know, they've impressed me. So if they do beat the Bills, I'll probably carry them as my team. I'll probably go for the Jaguars,
I think Josh Allen is going to go off in the playoffs. I think he's going to go crazy. I think you're going to see the best Buffalo football here in the postseason. And I think when Buffalo is playing at their best, they're the best team in the AFC. So I do think it's going to be a close game. But yeah, I agree. I think Buffalo is going to win probably by like a touchdown.
Okay. I like the hype there. I like the hype. But I see both sides of it. Goggins, I know what you're saying. I'm trying to be realistic, guys. Like, I'm trying to be positive about my team, but I could definitely see us losing because we do struggle in the heat. We go to Jacksonville in January. Like, that's not a great matchup for the Bills. Like, they do struggle in Miami in December usually. So, yeah, I hope that Josh Allen shows up and does his thing. But there's a case for the other side of it. For sure. So, but
all right. Well, the next game is something that I think Goggins can talk about, but Chargers Patriots is the next game. Which Chargers, a team that I think I was the only one that said they would be in the playoffs. I don't know if Goggins put them in, but
let's see.
Chargers are here.
I had our playoff predictions pulled up a second ago.
Yeah, I had them out.
I know Kyle had them out, but I was telling him. I told him. I said they were going to be in.
They're a fake. They're a fake.
I was the only one who had the Chargers in. I gotta say, you guys had the Broncos and the Chiefs. I did not have the Broncos. I did have the Chargers.
Yeah.
But you guys were holding the Broncos.
I thought I said that the Chargers would get in, but maybe I didn't. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess the Chiefs not being in is a little weird. I thought for sure the Chiefs were going to be in here.
Well, come on, the Patriots being in is weird.
Yeah, the Patriots.
I mean, there's a lot of weird cases. I think preseason picks at this point are ridiculous because, everyone's got half of them right. But I will say this on the Chargers, they got Jim Harbaugh and he's a good coach. So, okay, I know Goggins is more a New England fan. I mean, I'm going to take Drake May. Personally, that's simple for me. I'm taking Drake May and the Patriots.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty cut and dry. I'm gonna take Drake May and the Patriots, especially it's in Foxborough. I think the Chargers are not going to go very far. I could actually see this being a bloodbath.
That would be sick. That would be unbelievable if the Patriots blew them out. But I think it'll be a close game. My money's still on the Patriots. They've proven themselves down the stretch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not really a whole lot else to say. I mean, I don't really trust the Chargers to win games when it matters. So,
no, I think they're a fake. They're a fake playoff team to me. They they snuck in, man. Yeah, you beat the Raiders a few times. Great job. The worst team in the NFL. Give me some hand-me games there, But
yeah.
They have a lot of injuries too, man. And I've talked about this. They have freaking 2 left tackles out, injuries up and down their lineup. So the Patriots are not going to win the Super Bowl, but they're going to win this game. So
yeah, the Chargers show flashes of greatness every once in a while, but I don't think they're going to have enough of those flashes to win this game. So
yeah.
Well, if the Patriots win this game, they have I don't know if they have an easy path, but I think they have an easier path than than the Bills right away, because they're going to have to play Denver. Or actually, I don't know if it flips. I think it depends on the seed. So I think if Denver, because they're the lower seed, they would end up playing Denver the next round. So
I got you. Yeah.
But yeah, the next game is Houston and the Steelers.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
My guess is that, I would think that Houston would just destroy the Steelers. The Steelers shouldn't even be in the playoffs. The Ravens should be in the playoffs. They missed that kick.
Nope. Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah.
The holy water in the end zone, I think it caused the miss, right? There's a whole story.
Yeah. You got to feel for that kicker, though, for the Ravens.
Well, it shows you humans, man. It's human nature, though, right? Like 44-yard field goal. He hasn't missed one under 50 all year.
Mm-hmm.
Human nature. He got nervous and he just freaking botched it. But to be fair, like the Steelers, I like the story of Aaron Rodgers making it. They're going to get destroyed by the Texans, though. I think the Texans are really good. I think they've won 9 straight games, right? The Texans. So they got red hot. Their defense is elite. They're going to steamroll. They're going to steamroll the Steelers, I think.
Yeah, Houston's got the best defense in the NFL coming into the playoffs, which is always good to have. They say that defense wins championships, so I guess we'll see.
Yeah. And Aaron Rodgers is 42, so he can't move around. It's like the Texans base their defense on pass rush, right? And, Aaron's in trouble, guys. There's just no way he's going to be able to do anything. He's really good at getting the ball out quick, but yeah, the Texans, man, I watched them destroy Josh Allen. I'm sure you guys watched that game, but they freaking get after it, man. They hit the quarterback over and over and over. So I hope Aaron doesn't get hurt. That's probably the bigger case here.
Yeah. Well, the freaking Colts lost to Houston, and Houston pulled their starters.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. That's a pretty crazy pull on their part, but that's just how it is with I think the Texans are a little cocky right now too. So
it made sense. Yeah. It made sense because at the point in the game where they pulled their starters, they needed Jacksonville to lose. And when they pulled their starters at halftime, Jacksonville was up 31-7 or something, or 31-3.
So they knew it was pointless, right? But it's but still, they could have just played their guys, man. I think it's ridiculous, but no, I think the Texans are going to pull this off. I think they're a dangerous team in the AFC. I'd love to see Bills Texans as a main matchup. I think the Texans are better than the Broncos, the Patriots. No offense to those teams, but man, that could definitely happen.
I think Houston beats the Steelers, but I think they lose their next game to either the Pats or I guess the Bills. The Pats are it's probably going to be the Pats, it looks like. But yeah.
Yeah, because they're the 5 seed, right? So if the Bills win as the 6 seed, they'll play the Broncos, we assume.
Yeah, so the next round should be Denver, Buffalo, and then Houston, Patriots. I think the Patriots and the Bills are going to be your divisional championship going to the Super Bowl. That's what I think.
That'd be a cool.
That'd be fun, wouldn't it? I think and then we'd all be okay with that. That's fun. Drake May versus Josh Allen to go to the Super Bowl.
That'd be pretty sweet.
I could see that happening. Freaking Mike Vrabel, coach of the century. That's an unbelievable job he did this year. I don't know what else you can say about that guy. That's crazy that he got his team to this position. I don't know.
I still think Denver is kind of hokey. I don't think they're real.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, they're a little hokey, but the Packers played there, and I remember watching Denver's defense is pretty good. That's the only thing is their defense can show up and dominate. But Bo Nix is not Drake May. They're just not on the same level. So Drake May definitely will probably make his run this year, at least to the AFC Championship, not to the Super Bowl. Josh Allen matching up with Drake May to go to the Super Bowl, and Josh Allen does it. I'm just previewing what I'm thinking, but I think that's definitely a possibility. But
I got Buffalo Bills winning the AFC.
Yeah.
That's my.
Me
that's
too.
my.
I'm sticking
my
to it. I'm sticking to it too, Hulk.
Yeah.
Which sounds a little crazy, but
after
Goggins has him out in the first round, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now.
Because Buffalo, unlike
Buffalo,
Patriots,
man, they haven't really had many statement wins. Even the win over the Patriots, I felt like they looked very beatable.
Yeah, you weren't overly impressed. I did see that as well.
They were very beatable.
I'm still concerned. What's that?
I said they were very beatable, given the fact that the Patriots blew a 3-touchdown lead.
Yeah, that was a weird game. That was a weird game.
That was a painful week for the Patriots and the Packers both.
Yeah.
They were playing the Broncos that day. It was.
Yeah, Micah Parsons out. We might as well cry for an hour here, but we haven't really talked about that. We haven't been on since that happened, but
so Goggins, who do you got winning the AFC?
I mean, I gotta pick the Patriots. I don't think I believe that, but I'm not giving any other answer.
Got it.
I like it though. I like it. Yeah.
I think we're all on the same page though. I mean, I think the AFC Championship game is Bills Patriots. I don't think I can see it any other way.
I think Jacksonville versus New England. That's
Jacksonville, New England. Yeah.
Okay.
Those are two teams that I would have said over under 10 combined wins at the start of the season.
I know.
Yeah.
Now they're.
Well, it's kind of fun. It's different, right? This year's just different. So
yeah,
that part's entertaining to me. That's why the NFL is always good.
It's always fun the years when the divisions kind of cycle.
Yeah,
get some new teams.
It's so nice the Chiefs aren't in it. Let's just say it that way too.
It'd be nice if the Pats weren't in though. Like as much as they've had a couple of bad seasons, I mean we're still pretty close to their dominance. They can sit out. They can sit out for a few more years.
Yeah, yeah. They came back too fast. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. They need to go back on their. They need to stick to their rebuild.
Give them 1 year.
Yeah.
Damn, Drake May's good though. I gotta just say that.
I mean, Drake May's just a clone of Tom Brady, right?
That's a story.
That's the story.
We'll see. Just gotta get down 28-3.
28-3.
Dude, if he did that to the Bills and took them out, I think I'd just quit. I'm not talking football anymore. I'm not talking football if that happens.
I don't think Kyle can handle another AFC Championship game loss this year.
No, I can't. Look, I just can't. I will say it's been a fun year though. Like I joke about this and I take it seriously, but I also don't. It's been a fun year. So it's been fun that the Patriots are so damn good. I'm sad a little bit about the Colts not making it because that really was a story that I was on, and I know Hulk and Goggins, you guys you picked them in the playoffs, and I was like, man, I really wish I would have done that. And it's just like it's so unfortunate they didn't pull it off. So that's the team that I'm hoping for next year, right? Like they just figured it out, like get a quarterback, and maybe it is Daniel Jones, but just get in the freaking playoffs. Cold,
their schedule was just brutal down the stretch, though. I mean,
it was hard. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
The playoff games.
Yeah,
I think if Danny Dimes doesn't break his fibula in week 9 or whatever, we win 3 or 4 more games and we're in the playoffs right now. That's what I think.
No, you're right for sure, man. Like
I think if our offensive line, we lost a few guys on the offensive line. I think Jonathan Taylor continues his MVP season.
Yeah. He had how many touchdowns did he have this year? I thought he had 19 total. He had an unbelievable year. Unbelievable year.
18 rushing and 2 receiving at 20.
Oh, so he had 20. Okay, he had 20. Nice. Unbelievable year by JT. So it's just how many years can he hold that up? That's wow. That's too bad
and as his like I was saying, I mean, as amazing as his year was, it should have been even better because he basically was missing in action the second half of the season.
Yeah, they slipped.
I forgot that Jonathan Taylor was even on the roster.
Yeah,
second half of the season,
which is partly on their coaching staff. There's a lot of things that happened there, but they didn't fire their coach. John Harbaugh got fired. I don't know if you guys saw. The Ravens coach.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So, the Ravens fire a coach of 18 years. So, it's cool that the Colts stuck with their guy because I I hate when they fire coaches for like one bad year.
Well, you were calling for John Harbaugh's head.
Well, you know what? Like I actually now like feel bad about that. I'm like, damn, like they missed.
Maybe they should have listened to you sooner.
Well, it's one way or the other. They should have done it earlier. Or at that point, like, dude, you missed a field goal to miss the playoffs. Really, you just fired the guy? Like, I get it. Like, earlier in the season, I would understand, but I don't know, man. Whatever.
Well, it is brutal at the end of the year.
Well, yeah, what do you think of Lamar? Like, that's the that's so weird.
Lamar looked good in that game.
In that game, he looked good, but he was terrible the last, like, month, man. He was bad. Derrick Henry was insane. Derrick Henry was insane.
Yeah.
And he's like, what, 32? I mean, he's an old running back. He was incredible.
As much as you can, I mean, like, the thing is, though, it's like, yeah, like, they were one field goal away from making the playoffs, but, like, their division was so weak. Like, they were going to make the playoffs with an 8-8 record.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're calling for Harbaugh's job early in the year, because they started 1-5, and they were just like, weren't playing good football. Why not fire him right then? And you're like, then you just wait, and now it looks weird to me, at least. Like,
I don't know. I think
sure
it's
what
weird.
That's based on.
I always think it's weird to fire a coach in the middle of the season.
For sure. I just would say with the Ravens, it made sense to me because they had so much potential and they were blowing it. So why the hell not move on? And then they waited till the end to move on. They were already going to do it. Even if they made the playoffs, I wonder if they were going to fire the guy. Something happened. Something happened there. But I think Lamar Jackson just wanted to move on. You could kind of tell the way he was talking about stuff in the media, but because they're going to stick with their guy. They're going to stick with Lamar. Same as if Vrabel did something wrong, the Patriots will stick with Drake May. In my opinion, they should. So that's kind of what happened, in my opinion. They just they stuck with their guy Lamar. They said, "Hey, John Harbaugh, you've been here a long time. We need a new voice, right?" So, which is not always a bad thing either. So get a new guy in there, help him out a little bit. So, but
yeah. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed that the Colts didn't fire Gus Bradley.
Yeah,
our GM.
You're right. Well, they might. They might.
They
think they're gonna hold him. Okay.
They're holding him because Charlie Gordon came out with a statement saying that they were going to keep both him and Steichen, which I'm fine with keeping Steichen. I think Steichen's a good coach, but
I think so too. Yeah.
I don't know how you can keep Gus after. I mean, what, he's been the GM for like a decade and we've done nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I see what you're saying. At some point, are you just sticking with what you know? And you're just not going to move on because he's been there for a while.
I was disappointed because I thought Carly was going to stand. I thought Carly Ursay Gordon was going to stand on business.
Yeah,
I thought she was just going to start firing people.
Yeah, like get serious about some stuff.
Yeah, but yeah,
I mean, do you think you would fire a guy like that? Because it's like at Amazon. I'm sure you worked in this environment of like, you could find the best talent in the world. Let's move on quick, or maybe in some positions they hold too long, right?
Yeah, I think you just kind of have to define a culture and stick to it.
Yeah.
Some programs are kind of the up or out mentality, and other programs just kind of, they're more like family office kind of vibes.
That's maybe the Colts then, maybe more family.
The Colts aren't really they're more like that middle market city, right? Like I don't see the up or out as much there, but what you can't do is be inconsistent because then you're never going to build a culture.
Yeah.
So, those used to be brutal back in the day, and it worked for them. But like, if you get trigger happy, you never really give the culture time to build. Like, I still think this year was a step forward for the Colts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I mean, they say, I don't know if this is true. I find it hard to believe, but they say that they're going to extend Daniel Dimes and that he's going to be ready to go. And he's going to be ready to go for week 1.
Oh, wow.
I find it hard to believe he's going to be ready to go for week 1.
I didn't hear that. Wow.
He tore his Achilles at that point in the season. But okay, that's what they're saying.
Are you okay with that? Re-signing him?
Oh, I'm okay with it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
I mean, I think he's the better quarterback out of the quarterbacks we have right now.
Yeah.
I do think Riley Leonard is good though. Like, what I think we need to do is we need to we need to get rid of. I don't know. We need to figure out how to trade AR for something.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like I don't think AR is our guy. I think we need to trade him.
Yeah.
But I do like Riley. I think Riley potentially could be a future starter for us. I mean, he played well this last weekend. But I do think Daniel Dimes is still our best option right now. And I think a healthy Daniel, I mean, the first 10 games of the season when he was healthy, we were 8-2.
Yeah.
So
yeah, for sure. I mean,
it's like I mean, I think you got to trust and rely on him that he's going to be able to do the same thing, and if he can stay healthy, I think.
What would you sign him to? We talked about this. What kind of deal? Because my concern would be if you sign him to like a 3 or 4 year deal, which I'm not saying you shouldn't, but like you're definitely counting on the fact he's going to come all the way back from that Achilles injury. And, you look at Aaron Rodgers, Kirk Cousins, who came back from the Achilles stuff. I think both of them are lesser quarterbacks now. And I know Daniel's younger. I just wonder, like, the long term. I just don't know if he's going to be that guy because he's a runner. Like, he can run really well. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd sign him to a long deal, but that's just me,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. The only thing they've said right now is that they're planning on re-signing him, and they think he's going to be ready for week 1. But I think 1 to 2 years sounds appropriate to me.
Short term, yeah, okay.
But yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing we need to focus on in the off season is adding some guys to our secondary.
You've never said that all. Like I've never heard that, Hulk.
Yeah, you haven't heard that, but. Like,
I know, I'm with you. The
thing is our offense is good. I think our offense is good. We're scoring consistently. We were scoring consistently with Riley Leonard. We were scoring consistently with Phillip Rivers. We were scoring consistently with Danny Dimes. I don't think that's the problem anymore. I think our defense is terrible.
Yeah.
Our defense is so bad.
For sure, yeah.
Because these teams were basically just doing whatever they want. I mean, they would just throw it right down the numbers, and nobody could cover anybody.
And I thought you got Sauce Gardner to help with that, right? But
yeah, and that's the other thing. Those 2 picks for Sauce are hurting right now.
Yeah, no, that's their first round picks too, right?
Yeah, 2 first round picks for Sauce Gardner. But he also got hurt right away. Like basically, he played like part of a game and then he got hurt.
Yeah. So hopefully, he can come back next year, be all pro level, right? So
yeah. Yeah, because I think with Sauce gone and like a lot of the injuries that we were having, we weren't really able to play the defense that we wanted. Like our defensive coordinator wants to do like kind of like press man defense, and we had to play like a bunch of zone defense, and they were just picking us apart.
Yeah.
In these zone schemes. So
yeah.
Well, that's enough on the Colts. We can move on to the NFC now.
But it's been a great season, Colts. All right, we'll move on.
It's been a disappointing season. I won't say it's been a great season.
Well, based on what you said earlier in the year, I think it's exactly what you expected at the end. But
it's what I expected, but
it's
the way we got there was disappointing.
Yeah,
I wish they just were. I wish that they just did the path like I thought they would. That way, I didn't get disappointed.
Yeah,
but they started out 8-2, and then I was like, "We're gonna make the playoffs. We're gonna get the number 1 seed in the AFC," and then we lost 7 straight and went 8-9. So
yeah, no,
but
all right,
yeah,
NFC, I guess. Here we go.
Well, I mean, to the shock of nobody except for Goggins, the Seahawks clinched the number 1 seed in the NFC.
That's honestly shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also to the shock. Well, I mean, the first game on the docket is just a cakewalk for the Rams. We got Rams, Panthers.
Goggins,
take it. Here.
Take it, Goggins.
I mean, that is actually better than a bye week because you get to kind of get set in the playoffs, get your sea legs under you. Having said that, the couple losses down the stretch for the Rams are costly. They're gonna have to play all on the road throughout the whole playoffs, basically.
Yep.
And that's a big deal. So, I mean, I still think they'll make a run. They'll definitely. I mean, I think they'll run right through the Panthers. but I mean, it's not gonna be an easy road.
Yeah. I think this is an easy game for the Rams. I think the Rams crush the Panthers to start the playoffs here in the NFC. The Panthers got into the playoffs with a losing record. That goes to show how bad their division was. But yeah, I think the Rams crushed the Panthers. I don't really think there's anything else to say.
What I'm shocked, the Rams lost to the Panthers in Carolina, though. So Stafford played pretty poorly in Carolina. So the only thing I would say is he's got to clean it up. I think he will. He will. So it's just weird they lost to them in the regular season. I just find that kind of baffling. That's what you're saying, Goggins, right? You're a little bit.
Couple of those. The Falcons game was terrible down the stretch too.
Oh yeah.
I actually forgot about that game.
Ultimately, it didn't matter for them because the Seahawks won out, but
yeah,
they did. I mean, they kind of limped into the playoffs, which I don't know if maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it kind of like helps them focus back up, but
yeah.
Not great.
I forgot about that game, but I think Stafford just played really bad.
I think he had a bad day for sure. Yeah.
So I think if Stafford has a good day in the office, I don't think it's close.
Yeah. Davante Adams, is he back? Because he's been out for multiple weeks with a hamstring injury too. So
I thought he was coming back.
Yeah, that could actually be a big part of like why they've struggled a little bit because he's so good.
Yeah.
I had him in fantasy football, so obviously like I was pissed off he was hurt. He killed my fantasy team, so thanks, Davante. But anyways, no, I think they win that game pretty handily. But yeah, it's been weird with Stafford because he was so good. And then, man, that Panthers game, I think he threw a pick six. He threw another pick, and he had a fumble that the Panthers got the ball at a really good field position. So hopefully they just clean that up, right? Obviously, you're going to lose games if you have a pick six usually. So yeah. I think they'll be fine. But I don't know if they're going to make a run through all the way to the NFC Championship. I don't know how to judge this team because Stafford on the road has, like you said, he's been a little bit baffling on the road, but they're super talented, so they could make a run. Obviously,
yeah. I think the Rams are gonna definitely win this first game, and then. They're probably gonna lose their next game.
It's all about the. They could play anybody the second week of.
Yeah.
So, I think
I see them playing the Seahawks next. Based on how I'm looking at it, I see them playing the Seahawks next.
Yeah. Well,
that's what I got.
It depends on who wins and all that. But if they play the Seahawks, that's a tough matchup.
I think that's the ideal week for them. I think they would rather play the Seahawks coming off the Seahawks bye, run through Carolina, get some momentum, and then just jump on the Seahawks before they get.
Yeah,
the Rams did beat the Seahawks in Seattle.
I could actually also see a scenario though with how good that the 49ers have been playing.
Yeah,
I could see them playing the Niners in the second week. The Niners beat the Eagles, then the Rams would play the Niners, and then it's the next game. We can start talking about it, but I got the Bears beating the Packers in the wild card.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
So did you watch the last Bears-Packers game? And it's okay if you didn't.
I didn't.
They absolutely blew that game. Unbelievable. And I know it's terrible.
That was
Romeo Dobbs, right? Goggins, like Romeo Dobbs, like, dude. People were joking, put the Guardian cap things on his gloves, make them bigger. You know how his helmet's so big because he's got the Guardian cap. Get those gloves bigger, Romeo Dobbs. Damn it. Catch the ball.
Yeah.
It's just that was quintessential LaFleur era Green Bay Packers.
Yeah. No, that was weird. They played really good on defense. Romeo Dobbs drops the ball. It's like, what do you like?
How is Jordan Love? How is Jordan Love, Goggins?
Well, Jordan Love got a concussion in that game. So really, it's hard to say because, mind you, he played really well for the whole season. He got a concussion. Malik Willis played really well. Malik Willis is really good, like the backup quarterback. So I don't fear the Bears. I think it's funny. Like everyone in the media, even they understand this, right? Like the Bears are not, they're not like the favorite in this game. The Packers are favored actually in Vegas. So it's like, I'm not saying anything crazy. Like I really think the Bears are solid and all, but I think the Packers go in there and beat them. Same as I think the Rams go in and beat the Panthers. I think the 49ers, I think they go in and they beat that opponent as well. Sorry, it's blanking. They're the Eagles. So I think the 49ers, Packers, and the freaking Rams all on the road win, which is like such a rarity, but the 49ers are better than the Eagles. I clearly think that. Rams are way better than the Panthers. And the Packers, everyone knows this. We own the Bears. So, yeah, we lost the game in Chicago. But, dude, I really think, like, we rested our players last week. Jordan Love's going to come out and just firing on these guys. I'm not saying they're making the Super Bowl with that call. I'm just saying I think we beat the Bears. The Bears.
I don't think he beat the Bears.
Based on what? No. Seriously, based on what? Because when we played them in Chicago, they were absolutely on the ropes. They were getting their asses kicked. So it's like everyone that is saying Chicago's good, they've gotten lucky most of the year. And like I'm just saying Green Bay is going to beat them. I think it's clear. Like we're the favorites in Vegas. People are hating on the Packers. It's like we really do have good players. We still have a good offense. Micah Parsons being out hurts us in the long term, but I really like we are the favorites in that game. Actually, Vegas says that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. But I mean, I think the Bears have been playing really good football down the stretch.
The Lions just kicked the shit out of them.
Okay, but the Lions are good.
No, they're not. They missed the playoffs.
They did miss the playoffs, but the Lions shouldn't have missed the playoffs. I don't know.
Come on, man. Come on. The Lions
are definitely frauds. They're the worst 2 seed the NFL has seen.
They're terrible. Yeah, I
mean, Kyle, the Packers just lost 4 straight games. Jordan Love is ass under pressure. You cannot convince me otherwise. I want the Packers.
I will convince you, Goggins.
What did you do, Kyle?
I think when Jordan Love comes out and dominates this game, you'll just come back. You'll say, "Damn, Lombardi, you got me. You got me."
Nothing more than the Green Bay Packers.
They lost 19-16. They didn't get their ass kicked by the Lions.
Oh, the Lions slapped them. I'm telling you. I watched most of that
close game. What do you mean they got their ass kicked?
The Lions kicked the crap out of them most of the game.
That was a pride game, though. That was a pride game for the Lions.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying, like, dude, the Lions pounded them all over the field. I'm telling you, the Bears are not that good. Okay, like and this isn't even like a personal thing. I'm not saying the Packers are the best team in the NFC now, but they're better than the Bears. That game they lost, and I'll say they lost 4 games in a row. The Packers, mind you, Jordan Love was out for 2 of those. They sat every player in the last game. It's like, I mean, yeah, they did. They lost, but that's not really a true color. 2 of those games wasn't even the Packers' full team, man. I'm telling you. So I definitely think they'll beat the Bears if they line up, because they're the 7 seed. If they line up, obviously, with the Seahawks, I think the Seahawks are the better team. So yeah, you're going to see, potentially Seattle kind of whoop up on Green Bay a little bit, right? And that's okay. But we were going to take out the Bears for sure. The 49ers, Eagles. That's a good call, Hulk. I think the 49ers are one of those dangerous teams. They're freaking good on offense. They've overcome all these freaking injuries. It's crazy, right? Like, unfortunately, the Packers have not figured this out quite as well. And that's the biggest difference between those 2 teams. Like, dude, Brock Purdy's on fire. He's fun to watch, man. Yeah. I think Purdy might be the guy, Goggins. He might be the MVP through the playoffs. I'm kind of feeling this weird thing with Purdy.
Purdy's not the guy.
You don't think so? He had 2 straight games of 5 touchdowns. He was unbelievable. Like, he was just on fire, man.
I have to agree. I think the 49ers are doing what the Colts are doing in the beginning of the year. I think they're basically scoring on every drive.
They are.
It's
crazy.
The last 3 or 4 weeks,
Brock Purdy got crazy hot, Hulk. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm a Packers fan, but Brock Purdy, I do feel something, and I hate
I
that.
had faith. I had faith in this 49ers team.
You did. You did.
I knew that this was going to happen because they do this every year.
Yeah.
They thrive in this, and they thrive. Like, they play their best football when half their team is injured.
Yeah, which is so weird to me. Like, what is that? Yeah, I mean, Nick Bosa, Warner, they're losing all these guys.
They don't need any of those guys.
They don't need those guys. They don't need all pros, man.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm with you. Yeah, no, they're good. They're good. I wonder if the 49ers can beat the Rams. That would be a fun matchup. I don't know. I have no clue. But the Rams are the higher seed, right? So if they did end up playing at some point, the Rams would be at home. That'd be the only thing I'd say. Maybe they have the advantage there, but
I think the Bears are gonna win against the Packers just because of vibes. That's what I'm gonna say.
All right,
that's just what I'm feeling. Right. That's my gut feeling. They got the Pope on their side. It's hard to compete with that.
What is that Pope now? Anyways.
But yeah, I think the Rams are going to lose to Seattle.
Okay.
I mean,
so they
I guess not, because if the Bears win, they won't play. Well, if the Niners win, they won't play Seattle. So it's probably going to be Seattle 49ers. Seattle probably wins. Probably going to be, and then it'll be Rams Bears. And the Rams probably beat the Bears.
The Rams playoffs is Panthers Bears. That's
crazy. That's actually crazy.
Good draw.
That's what it's looking like.
Might as well draw his way to the NFC Championship.
If the Bears beat the Packers, I think that's their path. I think that's the path for the night.
It is, yeah. That's insane.
Wow. Insane. Good for Stafford. Hey, good for Stafford, man. He's having that kind of year, right? He's just trying to prove me wrong because I told him he needed a walker. He's trying to show me, No, he had a great year. I mean, he didn't get injured at all. I don't think Goggins, he wasn't hurt one game. He played elite football all season. So,
yeah, I mean, after all the nonsense you guys were talking about back in August, for Matt Stafford to win the MVP in football game.
You know what? I'm really impressed. You know what?
I'm still waiting for his injury. Yeah. He's going to get hurt. He's going to get hurt against the Panthers.
Oh, damn it.
He's gonna hurt his back.
He's gonna have a walker. I'm telling
you. The season's not over yet. It's gonna happen.
We'll just keep saying that all the way to the Super Bowl. He's just gonna go crazy on us. But it's fun talking shit a little bit. I don't know. It's just fun with football. But no, Stafford deserves all the respect in the world because he's my MVP. You guys, I think you said Drake May's your MVP potentially. I do think Matt Stafford was the MVP of the NFL this year. But Drake May is right there. Like I just think Matt is that guy. I don't know why. I just feel it.
I think statistically it's definitely Stafford, but in terms of just impact on an organization, I think it's Drake May.
Yeah. Which is fair. Yeah. Like I get both sides, but Matt Stafford, man, what he went through and the injury to his back, and he comes back and he plays like he did. I don't know. That's just such a good story too. And I know we gave him, it's all just kind of fun shit talking. But, like, I really think he had that year. He had that year where it's like, holy cow. It was like Aaron Rodgers on his third MVP run with the Green Bay Packers. He was like, this guy just deserves it. And I get the Drake May thing. I get the storylines. But I'd give it to him. That's just me. I would give it to Matt Stafford. Now, Sam Darnold deserves a little credit, too, on Seattle's side, right? We haven't really talked about Seattle. The 1 seed, Sam Darnold. Great defense. I really would like to see Seattle play the Rams in the NFC Championship. That's kind of my hope because I think that'd be fun. I think that would be like the ideal matchup. That game that they played was so insane. That 2-point conversion. And I know Goggins was like, what the hell is going on right now? Probably watching that game. But
you see, it was a backwards pass.
Yeah. It was, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Sure, look, the Rams have insane loss this year. When push comes to shove, the Rams would be a 1 seed if not some crazy bounces.
That play, the field goal blocks against the Eagles. Like, come on, that's crazy. Like, how many times will that ever happen?
When their loss to the Niners too was a couple of funky plays.
That fumble, yeah.
But
I mean, yeah, I think that is going to be your NFC Championship game. I don't see how it would be any other way. Because, like I said, I mean, like, because I have the Bears beating the Packers, I mean, I don't see it going any other way. It's going to be Seattle and the Rams.
Okay, who do you got going all the way to the Super Bowl?
I have Seattle going all the way. I think they're the best team in the NFL right now.
Got it.
Yeah, I mean the Panthers are frauds. The Eagles are frauds. The Bears are frauds. It's going to be someone out of the NFC West. The Packers are also frauds. The Packers, the Packers should out of just like a matter of honor, they should give their playoff spot to the Lions or something. Even the Vikings, actually, the Vikings got hot down the stretch. Give somebody who's got a shot at winning a football.
You can't give it to the Vikings. No.
My goodness, Goggins. What are you talking about over here?
You can't give it to the Vikings.
What did the Packers do this year, Kyle? Look at their schedule. It was so easy, and they're a 500 football team. It's just disappointing.
You know that Jordan Love, he's gonna come out slinging. Just keep talking shit. Tell him he's bad. I like where you're going with it. It's gonna work. Thank you.
All year, whenever we were nice to the Packers, they'd start losing football games. And when we got on them, they won a few. They got the 1 seed.
There you go.
And then we went off.
Keep telling him he's terrible. This is how it's going to work for us.
Because we shut it down, and Jordan Love couldn't listen to us every Thursday night when he was getting
You know what? I get the strategy. Okay. There we go. Touche, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Packers are frauds too.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I think they're going to lose to the Bears.
I think they beat the Bears. No, I get it. I'm not saying you have a good case, but like Jordan Love's going to go crazy, guys. I think he's going to have a great playoffs. I see the Rams, Seahawks, and you're going to hate this. Like I took Seattle all season. I think the Rams win. I think the Rams win that game. I think Stafford takes out Seattle. And this is a shift, yes, but I think Seattle is vulnerable with Sam Darnold. In that situation, he's really good. And he played really well all season. I just don't like Sam Darnold versus Stafford in that game to go to the Super Bowl. Again, I do like Seattle. I've said it all year. I like Seattle.
It's in Seattle. I mean,
I know.
That's their benefit.
Dude, I feel weird saying this, but like, I really can't trust Sam Darnold for that specific game. That doesn't mean that they didn't have a great season. I just think with Devontae healthy, Puka's made some. Dude, I've watched a few of his games in the last 3 or 4 weeks. How does he catch? Like he's catching one-handed catch. Like I'm like, I have no idea how this guy's doing this. He's unstoppable. So I just don't see anyone stopping them. Now that I've actually watched them a little bit more, I think they're the team. So it's going to be Rams Bills, in my opinion.
I think this NFC is all going to be about the divisional round matchups.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any team in the NFC that I think is categorically better than the others. It's just like my money's on whoever gets to play, the Bears or the Packers in the second round. Someone's going to get a pretty easy path. And that's going to, I think.
You think Rams?
Imagine Bears beat the Rams. Imagine.
I mean.
It's not happening.
If the Bears did that, we would all be in shock. That's crazy, but.
Imagine the Bears do the unthinkable and then they go to the Super Bowl.
I mean, the way they've been playing, though, they win weird games, dude.
Yeah, what would be the most shocking Super Bowl matchup?
Panthers. Well, to me, Panthers. I think that'd be shocking, right?
That'd be more shocking.
Because that makes no sense. The Panthers are terrible. Like, if the Panthers make it against... it's got to be...
shocking would be Panthers-Chargers.
Panthers-Chargers.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, what's the
Panthers-Chargers
on a Panthers Super Bowl?
I mean, that'd be fun, though. If some crazy shit happens, this will be more fun. We don't want the juggernauts to go, but...
The thing is, though, Panthers-Chargers, I mean, that's different. That's, way different than what we've seen.
Yeah.
But
it's been that kind of year, though, overall, right? I mean, dude, again, Patriots, we did call the Broncos a little bit, but did we think they were the 1 seed? I don't know. Seattle, we did call a little bit too, right? The Bears shocked the hell out of us, I think.
Yeah.
It's just like, I have no idea what's going on this year. So,
yeah.
It would be fun to see something different. It would be fun. So.
Quite honestly, if anybody other than the Patriots or Buffalo make it out of the AFC, I will be shocked.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those two teams. And then for the NFC, if anybody other than the Seahawks or the Rams come out, I'm going to be surprised.
Just watch for the Packers. Obviously they're great.
I'll say,
Jordan Love has now been called out on our podcast. It's gonna happen now.
I obviously don't think the Bears are going to make the Super Bowl, but I do think they're going to beat the Packers.
Yeah.
If I had to choose a dark horse, I would say the Niners as well. They could maybe do some stuff.
That's the Brock Purdy magic. I feel it too. I mean, Hulk. That guy's been insane. So
what a stacked division.
Yeah. I feel like Rest Period called that. I think we were on that case all year, and we were.
We said it.
Boys.
I think we said it in the preseason that this is going to be the toughest division in the NFL.
We did, and we were spot on, man. This is the best division in football by far.
Yeah. It's like the 1, 2, and 3 seed are all on the same side of the bracket.
They probably have the 3 best teams, the hottest teams right now.
Some football,
yeah.
Which is kind of fun. It's like. Last year, I think it was the NFC North. We all thought, Vikings, Lions, Packers last year, and then they all flopped in the playoffs. The only thing I would say is, wow, if the NFC West flops in the playoffs, that would actually set up something kind of crazy, right? So we'll find out. I don't think that will happen, but dude, it happened in the NFC North last year. All 3 teams in the NFC North lost in the first round. So if that happens, we'll be like, oh shit, like we're so far off on this one, but I don't think that will happen. But
so I think final prediction for the NFC, I think your champion is the Seattle Seahawks. I think they're going to the Super Bowl. I think the Bills are coming out of the AFC. I think the Seattle Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl. I think they're the best team in football.
You know what's crazy? Actually, I think that the Bears or the Packers need to make the Super Bowl because I have watched the New England Patriots beat every single other team in the Super Bowl on the NFC. They've beat the Seahawks, they've beat the Panthers, they've beat the Rams, they've beat the Eagles, they've beat not the Niners actually. They never beat the Niners.
They've never played the Niners. No, I don't remember that.
Well, that's like kind of like we got to fill a little bit more of this bingo card out. So give me.
They haven't beat that.
So who do you want? Who do you want to make it? Let's hear.
I mean, obviously, I want the Packers.
Yeah.
I kind of want the Rams. I mean, I don't know about the Rams. It's kind of like a practical joke that went too far because I'm not really.
And I want the San Francisco 49ers to make it to the Super Bowl just so that I can keep going on the hype train about how good they are.
Yeah. I do understand that too. Yeah, you get hyped and you just keep rolling, right? So you're thinking Rams maybe. I can tell you're like hesitant on the Rams.
I'm just not when push comes to shove. I don't really want
imagine Goggins. Imagine the Rams win the Super Bowl and Goggins at the end is just like, I never actually thought the Rams were going to be this good. I thought they were going to suck.
This is all ridiculous.
But he's like, I just kept hyping up Stafford and they just kept winning.
I kept rolling with it
because you guys were just giving me shit all year. I had to die.
It was fun. No, it's fun.
On my hill. I was like, someone's got to point out the fact that the Rams are actually a pretty decent football team.
Yeah. You held strong, and it was true. No, it was true. That's the best part of the shit talking work.
Goggins, that's where I'm going to have to disagree. The Rams suck. They're an imposter.
The Rams suck.
They haven't played anybody good. Stafford's going to get hurt.
Well, if they lose this week, then there's no story there. Anyways.
I honestly, I think I'm rooting for the Packers. And if not the Packers, for the novelty of it, maybe the Bears, man.
Yeah.
But I just got
so Packers or Bears versus Patriots. I like that.
The NFC North. I think those would both be fun Super Bowl games. I mean,
those are both fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to root for the Bears after they beat the Packers because they're gonna beat the Packers.
You're not a Packers guy. You were Lions all year. Now you're Bears, and that's fair. I'm gonna go if I'm talking out of my heart. I'm the same. Packers, Bills. If I'm talking what I think is gonna happen based on what I've seen this year. Rams, Bills, and I think the Bills win that thing, and I think Josh Allen will boy. I think he finally wins it. This is his year, dude. I mean, you guys have been laughing at me all year. Mahomes is out for, the playoffs. Lamar's not there. Burrow's not there, for God's sakes. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say.
I heard that Seattle's strategy for the Super Bowl is that they're gonna fly Mahomes and make sure that he's in the building,
dude,
for the game.
The ghost of Mahomes.
They're gonna give him a seat on the sideline. On the sideline.
You know what? That would scare the hell out of Josh Allen. That would scare the hell out of that boy. That's all I got, guys. I got Josh Allen. No. I got none of the big time quarterbacks. That's all I can say. Even though Drake May, obviously, he had a great year. I shouldn't say there's no good quarterbacks going against him, but
I will say every time I hear us talk about the Bills, it's just like, the Bills, they got Josh Allen, so they got to be good.
Yeah. I will say when he's healthy, he's that guy. He's been injured a little bit this year. Dude, they've had flaws. Let's be honest.
Josh Allen has had an emotional year. I feel like he's becoming an emotional guy. And
because he got married, or do you feel that, Goggins? Because you got married, or
I think he's becoming a little bit too well-rounded for the NFL. Because if they make a run, if they make a legitimate run, the amount of pressure that he's going to be feeling, is going to be substantial. Because there's literally nobody in the AFC. We can pretend like the Broncos are legit, or like the Patriots are, rebuilding a dynasty, but like, there's nobody who the Bills should really struggle with in the AFC. If you told me in September that they were going to play the Jacksonville Jaguars, the New England Patriots, and the Denver Broncos to get to the Super Bowl, I would say like
you'd be confused.
Yeah, I'd be like, did we lose the West, or I don't even know, like what?
Yeah.
But I mean, there's nobody out there. So Josh Allen, I think, is the head and shoulders the best football player in the playoffs.
They're not even going to play the Denver Broncos. Or will they? Let me see. I guess they would.
They probably will, because the Chargers will probably lose, and they'll be the second round.
So the Pats are probably gonna. It's you're right. It's gonna be Buffalo, Denver, Patriots, Houston,
and then Bills to go.
And then Patriots, Bills to go to the Super Bowl.
That'd be so fun, by the way. I mean, that's just fun.
Jaguars, Broncos, Patriots. That's your road.
Before the year, I would have said Super Bowl bound, right?
That was not on my bingo card to start the year.
Jaguars, Broncos, Patriots, Chicago Bears. That's whole leg parlay between you and a Lombardi trophy.
But is it the year for Josh Allen? Goggins, be honest. I mean,
it's as good.
I don't think his name is. I don't think his name is written.
Yeah. It's as good as any. I like that.
I don't know who he's going to throw the ball to, but he will definitely. No one will be covering.
Goggins, you available? Come on, run the seam. Yeah. Run the seam, baby.
They might need me out there, honestly.
Yeah.
I think I got a sneak peek at the script, and I think Sam Darnold's name. I think Sam Darnold's name was written on it. So
I heard the Bears were on the script too, though. So like, Goggins, I think you're on to something with the Bears. I think he's on. Darnold might be on the script, but I think the Bears are on the script to make a run this year. The NFL script has been leaked. You guys know this.
Yeah.
The Bears are supposed to make the run to the Super Bowl. If that actually happens, I don't know. But I've actually heard this from some people, conspiracies here, but I don't want to believe that. But hey, man, whatever.
The Bears are not winning it, and the reason the Bears are not winning it is because everybody knows that the NFL likes dynasties. They like the big name quarterbacks. It's going to be Josh Allen and Sam Darnold. Like, come on. It's not going to be any other way.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the script said that the Bills are going to take the lead by a field goal with like 5 seconds left, and Sam Darnold's going to throw a Hail Mary to win the game.
That would actually be sick. That'd be fun. Hey, man, just have a fun game. Even if I lose and I'm Josh Allen, I'm in the Super Bowl. I'm actually like not upset if I'm in the Super Bowl. So that Josh Allen, it's his year. Yeah, guys, we know this. Like, if he doesn't make the Super Bowl this year, the Bills they're never making it. They're never making it.
It's actually kind of crazy that this would be his first Super Bowl.
I know. See, like it makes no sense. But Mahomes has been there every year, or Burrow, or he's beaten Lamar Jackson, but those three quarterbacks have been really tough. So it's like they're all out of the playoffs. It's crazy. This is the year. Josh Allen's year.
Yeah, but now he's got to deal with Drake May.
If Drake May, Tom Brady's clone or whatever the hell he is, comes in, if he beats Josh Allen, dude, I'm just gonna be.
Sorry,
I'm gonna jump off the top rope and take out a table. Bill's Mafia style.
I got to use his full name. It's Drake May.
Drake May.
Yeah, it's Drake May in quotes May. That's his full name.
Yeah. I think Goggins doesn't believe he's going to go to the Super Bowl, though. I think Goggins, he feels that Drake May will feel the pressure of being the clone of Tom Brady, and he will flop in that game. So Josh Allen will take it. You understand?
Yeah. I think
there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure there.
Stefon Diggs stays out of the courthouse, and we got.
Dude, he's in trouble, isn't he?
He's in trouble. Yeah. I do want to say though, in terms of the NFL script, what better way for the Chicago Bears to unveil their new Indiana Dunes Stadium?
Yeah.
Parade through the heart of Chicago. I mean, part of me would kind of love that series of events.
Yeah. I think the NFL script it's got the Bears in the Super Bowl. But let's prevent it. Packers win. Prevent the NFL script from coming true.
Actually,
because it's all corrupt.
If you look at I don't know if you've heard this conspiracy, but if you look at the Super Bowl logo, it tells you who's going to make the Super Bowl this year.
Okay.
We got gold on the bottom, which represents the Rams, and then we got
gold.
Yeah, it's like a gold,
green and gold. Is that not the Packers?
There's no green.
Oh, it's just come on.
Oh, wait a second.
It's like a yellow goldish color.
I'm seeing some green in there. I'm seeing some green and gold in there.
Green and gold.
Trees in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the trees are green, but I'm telling you, that looks like the Golden Gate Bridge, man. That's California.
Okay. It's hard to argue with the fact that is the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
That is clearly what that is. Thank you.
So maybe it's the 49ers then. Maybe it's the 49ers.
49ers. Who you got in it?
That baby blue kind of looks like a retro Buffalo Bills.
You see some Bills in there. Let's go.
Actually, the trees I'm looking at the trees, and I know that bears, they live in the forest. So
that's also a good point.
That's a reach. That's a reach. Come on, man.
I mean, they put so many colors in the logo. You literally can say whatever you want about it. Like, I could be like, oh yeah, of course it's gonna be Seattle and the Bills, because red for the Bills and then the blue sky for Seattle.
That's the beauty of conspiracies. We can just kind of flow with whatever we feel. Yeah.
And then the city in the background, that's clearly Seattle.
That's clearly Seattle.
They got buildings,
clearly Buffalo Wings in the background, and
they got buildings just like that in Seattle. Just like that.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah. But no, I think the Super Bowl is Seattle Buffalo. Seattle's going to win it, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're right. Bills win, Hulk. Good job.
Unfortunately for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, I think the Seattle Seahawks are going to be your Super Bowl champions this year.
You know what? Sam Darnold, he deserves it. I'm not mad at that.
How about I say this?
Yeah.
I'll say this. I think Seattle's going to win, but I hope Buffalo does.
I like where your head's at. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm Rams Bills, and I hope Josh Allen wins. And I hope Stafford doesn't get hurt. Okay, I hope he stays healthy through the playoffs. I've been calling all season, and I'm just joking. I don't want him to ever get hurt. Yeah. I was always worried about that with him. So let's get him to the Super Bowl. Matt Stafford versus Josh Allen. I think that's an insane matchup in the Super Bowl. People would go crazy about that one.
Yeah,
that's just fun.
Dude,
I also think
Seahawks are frauds.
Seahawks are frauds. Okay.
Sam Darnold cannot.
That's a crazy take. That's a crazy take.
Cannot play 3 consecutive good football games.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to say it. Sam Darnold is good, but he is not good for 180 minutes of football.
We're gonna be saying the same. We're gonna be saying the same thing about Daniel Dimes next year when he's in this situation.
Yeah. Going straight to the Super Bowl, Danny Dimes.
All the former.
Let's go.
I can tell you right now, I think the Jets are rooting for the Seattle Seahawks right now. They got to. I mean, how else? Sam Darnold, former Jet.
Dude, the Jets just destroy everyone. The Jets destroy everyone, man.
Yeah.
Like they could get a great player, Hall of Fame player like Aaron Rodgers, and he looks terrible. He looks miserable. Goes to the Steelers right to the playoffs. I mean, how bad are the Jets? It's unbelievable. So it's like I just hope they we were talking Chicago Bears go to Siberia. Let's send the New York Jets off to Venezuela. Is it too early for that? Anyways, sorry. Yeah.
hey, it might be
anyone's still watching. I don't know. Venezuela Jets. All right, here we go.
It might be a new. It might still be part of America.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna take it over. So it's Venezuela Jets. Give them a new shot. Give them a new place to go. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Have we hit our limit?
I think we've hit our limit.
Since we've been calling them.
I think we hit our limit. But no, honestly, I'll say one more thing. If the Bears start getting hot, I wouldn't mind seeing the Bears win it all, simply because I think it would be great for the city of Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think it would be fantastic for the city of Chicago to get that win.
Yeah.
I tell you right now, on the day of that Super Bowl, there's going to be no crime in that city because everybody's going to be on their TV.
Chicago will be clean.
I'm going to confidently take the over on that. Are you accepting?
Yeah.
Where do I sign? How much am I allowed to bet?
There'll be at least one shoot-in. Yeah, there'll be one shoot-in, but
but that's like
the rest of the. Yeah, they'll be okay in the rest of the city will at least like clean up a little bit. Yeah,
I think that Caleb Williams shitting his pants on national TV is a crime. So I think that, in and of itself.
Yeah. Well,
what do you think, boys? That was a good preview. That was a good preview.
I think that's a good spot to end it.
Yeah.
This has been the Rest Period. Buy our merch. Buy Rogan's.
Buy Kill Cliffs, please.
Buy Kill Cliffs. Buy our merch.
Come on.
Thanks for watching.
That's dangerous. What'd you drop over there?
Or go Pack.
Bear down.
All right, Goggins.